Here with Mike Benet of Certainteed, and Mike, you got some options here. Talk to us about what we see here before us.
Well, what we're looking at here is our Certalock drop pipe program. It's a solvent-free, thread-free drop pipe, column pipe product that we use for setting pumps. It's available in sizes 2 through 8 inch, and solid product, good in the industry.
All right, moving on.
Here we're looking at our quick set product, available in 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, and 2 inch. It is a threaded product without the use of a coupling. The threads are incorporated into the bell on the pipe, so we have no need for a separate coupling there.
Nice and simple, kind of the way you like to keep it, huh?
Exactly.
All right, and then finishing up here and then moving on, what else do we have to look at?
Over here is our Certalock well casing.
Okay.
It's available in sizes 4 inch through 24 inch. It's also available, we can slot screens for all those sizes. It is a thread-free, solvent-free joining system. Has an interlocking spline and an O-ring seal. Simply seats, the spline's inserted, and the joint is complete. Literally a 30-second joint.
And the simplicity of it, I mean, as you went down the line, there is just kind of a simple kind of theme to it. Is that in terms of feedback that you get from customers and clients? Is that something they like?
Absolutely. They understand that keeping solvents out of the well is becoming more of a critical issue by the day. And the quicker we get casing in the well, the better off we are. We stabilize that well bore, and the chance of problems is much greater, much less.
Right. In terms of what helps you stand out in the industry and what makes Certainteed unique, what would you say those things are?
It is our Certalock joint. I mean, it's quicker, it's faster, it's cleaner than anything else in the industry, and certainly sets us apart from our competition.
Now, Mike, we've discussed here already with Certainteed involved with the groundwater industry. What other industries do you all serve?
Well, again, we're here for the groundwater and water well industry, but we're also involved in trenchless construction with water, sewer, telecom conduit. We're involved in the mining industry and fluid transfer, and also the agricultural and turf irrigation and drain markets.
If folks want more information about Certainteed, how's the best way to get that?
Visit us at certalock.com.
Certalock.com. All right, Mike, thanks so much.
Thank you.
The National Groundwater Association is a part of so many different issues and facets, so many opportunities. Stuart Smith is here with us. Stuart, thanks so much for spending some time with us. And talk to us. You're a part of an interest group that is really doing something just fascinating. Talk to us about that.
Well, I'm part of the Developing Countries Interest Group, which is an informal interest group within the National Groundwater Association of people that work primarily, have some interest or working primarily overseas in, for example, Africa or other developing areas of the world. Right. And helping them with water and sanitation issues.
So the goals are water and specific issues, and helping countries kind of develop in ways that you all, maybe we here in the States, take for granted.
Yeah, and that's part of it, is trying to figure out how to do that. There's been a lot of failure in the past, and how do we now move forward to recreate where people do not have to walk miles or kilometers to water, and where their babies don't die when they're a year old, and try to do that in a sustainable way. It's just kind of a catchphrase, but try to do it in a way so that much as most of us experience, that you have a water when you turn on the tap, or water nearby that's not going to make you sick. Mm-hmm.
And you were recently, there's a specific trip that you've taken here of late, some pretty interesting results there as well.
Well, my particular focus is on the country of Tanzania in East Africa, and I returned this June from doing some preliminary work for setting up for a business and professional development trip that we'd like to take over in 2012, for people to see what that market is like in this large developing country that where people are trying to develop into their more water, electricity, more of a Western type of lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. If folks watching want to know more information or get involved, how's the best way to find that?
Well, for my particular interest, we have my company, Groundwater Science, has a website, which is www.groundwaterscience.com. There's more interest on the developing countries interest group by way of the National Groundwater Association's website. And those are two places to look.
Good resources. Stuart, thanks so much.
Yeah.